Let's learn verb tenses. In this video, we will be introduced to English verb tenses. First, let's answer this question. What are verb tenses? All verbs in sentences have jobs. We know that the verb in the sentence gives us information. Well, one piece of information that the verb shows is the tense, the verb tense. And the verb tense means clues, information to help us understand the time that the action happened, or the time that we are talking about when we share the state or being, the condition of a noun. To show the correct verb tense, you need to conjugate the verb correctly. Conjugate means that you need to change the verb correctly to show the correct time. Let's study some examples. I work on Mondays. Work. Here, the verb shows that this is the present time. Last Monday, I worked. Here, you see that the verb is conjugated differently. It has ed because this shows us that this action, this verb, happened in the past. The next example, next Monday, I will work. Will work. Together, this is the conjugation for the future tense. So you can see in these examples here, we use the same verb, work. And the verb changes depending on the time, depending on the verb tense. In English, we have 12 different verb tenses. Wow, 12! Yes, that's right. So many verb tenses. But don't worry, we don't use all of them all the time. To help you understand the different verb tenses, first you need to think about the categories. And there are 3 categories that the tenses fall under. The 3 categories are past, present, and future. So the first thing you need to do is think about the verb tenses in this big category, the past, the present, or the future. This is the basic part of understanding verb tenses. In future classes, you will learn more about the different types of past tenses we can use in the English language. There are 4 different tenses you can use to show the past. There are 4 different tenses you can use to show the present. And there are 4 different tenses we can use to show the future. The X represents the name, the category name. For example, simple past, or past progressive, past continuous, past perfect progressive. Here, the X represents present, simple present, present progressive, present continuous, present perfect progressive. And under the future category, the X represents future, simple future, future progressive, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect progressive. So there are 12 verb tenses in English, but they fall under 3 big categories: the past, the present, and the future. Now that you understand verb tenses in English, let's learn more information about the specific verb tenses.